Africa, Mexico, Sicily, Tijuana, India, Osaka. Just bring us back too.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Simp.
Simp. Jesus.
Gotta love Discord.
If we're recording on Discord as well, you want to like turn the bit rate down so it sounds like we're all in like a Modern Warfare 2 chat lobby?
Should we like call each other gay and make jokes as well?
I feel like
fake and gay.
I feel like that's already gonna happen though.
Yeah, I mean, just the nature of this podcast.
Yeah, the nature of this podcast is yet to be recorded, of course.
I mean, it is recording right now.
The
This is
nature
streaming
of the
live.
podcast we haven't made yet.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess ground rules. This is Procrastinators Anonymous. Do you want to stay anonymous, or do we want names, or do we just first name basis?
Well, I mean,
I was just gonna use my screen name, but it's
Yeah,
funny
the fake
racist.
names we already
Me and
have.
Dunekun got the funny racist names.
Yeah, Dunekun, equal parts Frank Herbert's Dune and
Japan.
Japan.
I mean, on most places I don't go by C-Toll anymore, so like, you just find a dead Twitter. It's fine.
Yeah,
Is
you're
it C-Tool?
forever trapped.
I was saying C-Tool.
Yeah, I was saying C-Tool.
C-Toll. It doesn't
C-Toll?
matter. It's short for
Okay.
Cuddle Soul, which is incredibly embarrassing. So just call me whatever you want.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, at least you don't have
Yes,
the username
OWO.
like
I will also give
Digibrony.
it OWO.
or-
Yeah, embarrassing. Imagine.
Digi has no shame, guys.
Is this it? Are we starting? Are we starting right now?
Is that how we're starting? Did you guys
Okay.
no shame?
All right. Yeah. So this is Procrastinators Anonymous, a Procrastinators podcast commentary show. Correct? Okay.
Fucking correct? Is that what we're doing? I don't know.
Well, why am I here? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. It could be anything. It could be. could be
Well-oiled
anything.
machine.
Yeah. All the gears are turning. I can't guarantee in the correct direction, but yeah. I guess we want to go around and introduce ourselves.
Who are you?
Me, I'm ReidoTorpedo.
Hey.
Reno.
Yes. And then
And then
That's it.
somebody
That's
else.
the only
died.
people.
that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only person at this podcast. I
Yeah.
hope everyone enjoys listening to Reno
Fuck,
Torpedo.
I've doxed myself. I'm the only one not anonymous now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Docs.
This is
This
off
is-
the rails.
This is Procrastinators Anonymous. This is a support group for people who have unhealthy parasocial relationship with the PCP.
Yeah, an addiction,
That's
some
the-
might say.
Addiction, some
Yeah.
would say.
To the friendship simulator.
I wouldn't say that. I don't have a problem. I can stop anytime I want.
Hey guys. JellyBeaner here. Jews or something, I guess.
Oh,
Anyways.
Oh, classic
Starting off
Jelly.
strong. Jelly's
Classic
starting off strong.
We listened to a podcast, did we not?
No, we're not done introducing ourselves.
yeah.
Oh, who
Hey,
hasn't
hold
gone
on.
yet?
God damn it.
I haven't, sir. I'm
Oh,
Zach.
okay.
Death. Just call me Zach. That was awkward as fuck.
Mr.
Glorious.
Huh? Yeah.
You sounded like fucking Chris O'Neill or Psychic Pebbles or Stamper for a
I
second
get that
there.
a
The
lot.
fuck was that?
I get that a lot.
I'm
Dunekun, who are you?
C2OL.
I
Oh,
said
shit.
who I was.
Sorry, interrupt. Fuck.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Do we
See,
just
this
want
is
to
what
like
happens when
redo
you're a
this
woman.
intro?
There goes Jelly interrupting women yet again.
I mean, we could. Oh no! If we start from the top, I have to go first.
No, this
Fuck.
is great. No, this is what's gonna be
Well-oiled
funny.
machine.
If we do it again, it's not
Yeah.
gonna be funny.
Yeah.
C-Toll, who the fuck are you? Do it again.
Fucking yeah, typical man telling woman what to do. I am C-Toll. I'm the girl. This is how you know we have a
Yeah.
diverse cast.
Yeah.
The
Other than
resident trad wife.
Dunekun, you know.
Yeah.
He doesn't make it more diverse. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Alright, amazing. We watched a podcast. What the fuck did we watch?
No, hold on.
Procrastinators
Wait, hold on.
podcast.
Hold on.
Wait, Wait.
What?
We watched a podcast.
Hold
Facts
on.
with our eyes.
I have
Not with
something.
our ears.
We forgot a very important part to begin this podcast. We have to look up the Urban Dictionary definition of derivative because this is a derivative podcast.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
you're right.
Look it up.
I
Do
did.
it,
It's
Dunekun.
'Cause we're stealing
derivative,
bits as
not
well.
original, overused. Donatello from the Ninja Turtles, too derivative. That's the definition. What a great bit! I'm glad I brought this back.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
and didn't steal that from
Why is
anyone.
Donatello in there?
I'm glad you brought this back on the first episode of this podcast.
Yeah,
Yes.
brought it
Yes.
back in quotes.
To all our longtime fans out there, this is
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Welcome back to Procrastinators Anonymous.
It's a
Episode 209.
Okay. For the first week, we watched
Mushroom hunting.
Mushroom hunting. Mushroom hunting.
Is that an actual song? I didn't actually bother
Yeah.
to look
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
up.
it's from Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
Yes.
It's a great song, funky ass bass line.
I watched the first like 3 episodes of Cowboy Bebop, but I haven't gotten back to it.
Ah, great.
That was like 4 years ago.
Well,
We're
I mean,
heretics and should be burned. We understand.
10 out of 10.
yeah, 10 out of 10 show. First 3.
Don't remember anything at all about it.
Okay. But what about the podcast? Do you
Yeah,
remember
what about
anything
we're
that?
talking about
that?
the podcast. I thought this was Cowboy Bebop's Anonymous.
Oh yeah, that's next week.
You say you don't remember anything about the podcast?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
at all.
completely forgotten it. That's
I
why.
didn't even listen to the podcast. I haven't listened to the podcast in
What- what-
years.
We started this podcast and we forgot everything about
Yeah.
the past one.
I
I
stopped
think we
listening when
started-
Debut left.
I mean, I guess watching
Smart.
one podcast several times over will do that to you. Like, after some point, it just becomes meaningless.
Oh, okay. Do we want to talk about it chronologically though? Maybe that'll help
I
people
guess-
jog their
I mean-
memory. Yeah.
Yeah, somewhat chronologically.
Mhm.
I guess, yeah. The first thing any of you guys have, like,
Okay. The first thing I had is Digibro actually gay? I don't know if he's joking anymore.
you know, that's an interesting part of his identity because he talks. I mean, he says he identifies as trans sometimes, right? Like he
I
just
think that's a
is-
meme.
I think
It
yeah,
is
it's
kind of like a
definitely-
meme, but I feel like he'll like if he needs to will necessarily identify it.
I think he may have had problems in the past identifying, sexually and stuff.
Yeah, when
I
he
think
was a
that's what
I
Lolly
mean,
boy.
he
mostly on
was
about.
constantly misgendered as a small
Yeah.
girl, as a small boy. That does something to you. That's
mean,
like a
Would
inherent part
imagine.
of the trans experience that he got to experience. Everyone's
Was
telling
he
you
was he
something you're not.
misgendered though? How do we know? We haven't seen his undercarriage. We don't know what's there.
Oh my god.
Are you saying we have to like suck Digi's dick and like
Release the
swallow
dick
his
pics,
cum
Digi.
before we can know if he's a man or a
I mean,
woman?
I feel like there have been enough conversations about his uncircumcised cock and the smeg.
Oh
within.
yeah.
Do you think that's gonna be part of May May May? That'll be like number 14, where she fucking
Where he
sucks cock.
circumcises.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck, looking forward to
Pornhub-
it. She
yeah.
gets OnlyFans, it's just every time her and Digi fucks.
God, that would be a nightmare.
Okay,
I'd
that's
pay
the only.
I-
only
I
fan
would
was
pay
on
for
that I
it,
would
Yeah,
accept.
absolutely pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he had that on his Patreon rewards, oh,
I would stop giving him money.
$50 for Digi stick pics. He's rich.
I don't know. $50 is. I'd pay 25. I don't know.
Wait,
about 50.
just one person has to get that though, and then they just
Oh,
leak.
yeah.
that
that's
shit.
true. You just
True.
redistribute the wealth.
Yeah,
Redistribute the wealth.
like Ben would.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben would agree with that. Ben would redistribute Digi's porn.
Redistribute Digi's dick pics.
Yeah. Is that a hashtag? Can we get that going?
Digi's dick
Hashtag
pics?
redistribute Digi's dick pics. That's a long one. though.
Everyone,
It's a pretty
everyone
long-
listening
yeah,
I don't think
right
this is gonna
now.
work out, guys.
What about just Digi's dick pics?
Yeah.
Oh wait, free Digi's dick pics. Hashtag free Digi's dick pics.
I think we just free Digi's dick, and then he just lets it out all the time, and then someone will see it eventually.
May.
Yeah.
May always sees it.
Hate to
It's
say
an
this,
inevitability.
but maybe
but,
we should get back on track.
yeah, I could just do the Ben Saint move and just put it on a T-shirt. The
That never sells.
Oof.
He doesn't have that Patreon box. He could totally do that. It just sends him a like shirt with his dick on it.
Oh yeah. The yeah.
Oh yeah.
maybe either that or a shirt with your special drawing, your mustard slut drawing here. What's her name?
Her name is Trixie. She's a Friends
Okay.
D&D character. I'm glad we're getting into Mustard Slut
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, yeah, we
I'm
can
glad,
just
I'm
set
glad this
up.
is where we're bringing her. Yeah, she does tricks.
Elzar,
Just-
put it in the show notes.
Just like My Little
Yeah,
Pony.
yeah. Oh, speaking of Eleazar, I love how in this episode only did now Ben Saint realize who their editor was.
Yeah, that was kind of
Yeah.
like, all right, Ben.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Ben knows anything outside of like bread tube talking points and
I
how to
think
draw.
Ben
Yeah.
just slams into the Discord call, slurs a few words, and then exits immediately.
Yeah. He's like a drunk uncle.
He
Yeah.
does like have his new segment about Animal
Except he
Crossing.
won't touch me.
Yeah,
No.
not one but
That's
two
so
people
sad.
submitted Animal Crossing talking segment songs. This is the I guess the repetitive functions of talking about the same games at week after week is
Yeah.
has become kind of a staple. But
I don't get the hype behind Animal Crossing. It looks boring as fuck. Just play
Agreed.
Minecraft. Just play Minecraft.
I think that's kind of the idea.
Minecraft doesn't have furry waifus.
It could.
You
Duh.
can mod
It
it.
can.
You
It
can mod it.
can! I don't want 30-year-old men to play my furry waifus. I want my AI furry waifus perfect and
I
pure
thought you were gonna say something way
as they
creepier.
should be.
You were gonna say like kids play this game or something. Jesus.
What, you think I
apparently,
think of the children? You saw my art. You think I think of the children? Ever?
God
Someone has
bless.
Yeah.
God bless.
AOC's thinking of the children. She's been playing the. Animal
Let's not get
Crossing.
political.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Not yet, at
relatively
least. Give it a
unpolitical.
second.
You were the band of the
Interesting.
podcast now. I'm glad
We already said this before we even
I know.
made this.
you confirmed it.
Yeah, just now.
Okay.
Now let's actually talk about the podcast
Yeah.
I mean,
instead of Digi's cock.
the holy, I mean, I don't know. I think that's the most important part of any podcast.
Digi's
The Digi's
penis.
cock?
Digi's cock.
Yeah, it'll just be the Digis Cockcast.
Ooh.
That was
Yeah.
another reason I watched that episode. He was on the Pizza
Guys,
Party
next week?
podcast, 'cause
I was gonna say that with the podcast. I like how they brought up those two YouTubers, the
Funibure
Funibure and I can't remember the other guy.
404.
Funibure is fucking amazing.
I know, I've been
went
sub
to
to him
his
for a
see him
bit.
immediately.
He's fucking awesome.
I
Yeah,
followed him after he wanted me a Mathema. I went to go check him out. And he does insane fucking work.
Yeah, the
yeah,
editing is
great fucking editing. He does videos on stuff that I feel like I wanted to see videos on too. Like the Spy Family manga. It's actually kind of good.
Spy Kids, you mean?
Spy Kids, yeah, the Spy Kids manga with
Yeah.
I don't even remember any of the names of those. child
Benicio?
actors.
No, that's not right.
Um,
Antonio Banderas?
Oh yeah, he's in there.
The Fooglies?
What's his name? Rocky. Why can't I think of his?
Sylvester
Adrian.
Stallone?
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester
Yeah.
Stallone.
Is-
Yes.
is he-
Yeah,
he's-
he's in
He's in the
Spy
third
Kids
one,
too.
not Spy
Yeah.
Kids 1.
Where does Rocky
Oh, I didn't realize they were
fall on the
only at-
autism chart?
Ooh.
on the autism chart or the
The
the neurotype-
character?
The neurotyping chart. Sorry.
Neurotyping chart.
He's
Ooh,
pure
that I have
instinct.
no
He's
idea.
the bottom
Yeah,
right.
Oh
he's
yeah,
pretty-
yeah, he's
Instinct.
fairly linear at least.
Now, if we bring in the axiom of the autism levels, probably like 5.
He doesn't
To
have
go back to
autism.
that
He just has brain damage.
No,
from
he
getting punched in the
definitely
face.
has
That's-
autism. Like in the first movie, the way he
Tomato,
acts
tomato.
with Adrian is just they both have the tism. I am firmly believe.
Rocky movies are the autism representation we need in media.
Hard agree. Hard agree.
True. I mean, we are also the autism representation people need in media because only autistics
We're doing a
make
podcast
Like,
about reviewing a podcast.
yep.
That's pretty autistic. But yeah, go watch Fernewberry. Good shit. You can't really understand what he's saying, but that's okay. You don't need to. Just watch the
Just
video.
has an accent.
Yeah, it's just visually appealing. You don't need much else.
Yeah, just smile and
That,
nod.
that was what I was kind of because like Digi and Nate were kind of like, oh, what's the point? It doesn't need a point, dude. It looks fucking great. Just
Well,
watch
that's
it.
kinda
Just
like,
enjoy it.
No, no. You want to be successful, you have to sell out. Put anime titties on your thumbnail. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
That's why I drew the mustard porn, so we would get views. Real reason.
The weird part about that segment is that Nate and Digi don't do that stuff. So I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what are you guys...
Not at all.
Well, and it was also weird because later they talked about the Fate series, right, and how it has shit writing, and like for similar reasons they were like, well, it's just for people to look at and it's shiny. It's literally by their same logic. That's the same thing these videos do. Even though I'd say
I mean,
those
I don't
videos
even
are
know if
definitely smarter.
Funiburi is trying to get popular or make money. He could
I don't
just be
think
doing
he
this because
is.
he likes it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
too
Yeah.
niche. Like, how many? What's the highest views that guy's gotten on like any single video?
It's probably his Weagwa submission or whatever.
The Miyamafa.
Or Miyamafa, the Miyamafa 2
Yeah.
submission.
Okay, from 4 years
other-
ago, it was 8,000, almost 9,000 views on a video. That's the highest he's ever
What
gotten.
was the video?
Fan service and Konosuba.
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
fair
Understandable.
Yeah,
Seems legit.
yeah, makes sense.
Did you guys watch the Konosuba movie?
And that one does, by the way, have anime girls on it. So
I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I really liked that one. I went to go see that in the theater. That was it's a tight presentation.
I did not watch it in the theater. I did not want to get shot up.
what?
What?
Huh?
I mean, that
Were
was
you
kind
gonna
of around
do
the
it
same
yourself,
time as,
or-
Joker, right? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, live in society.
Yeah. well,
We do. Facts.
I like the I like when there was a lot of rape jokes. Pretty funny, pretty base, red pilled.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I
Japan.
I like Cosma being afraid of trans.
This is a family podcast, guys.
This
Yeah,
is what
kids
two
watch
dudes
it.
will do to a society.
A family podcast with a transphobic focus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is. I guess it's his family Christian.
Very
values
Christian,
you can
yeah.
get.
Yeah, very.
Yes.
America. I love
Yeah.
Trump. Voting 2020.
Yeah. Ben got his
There's one thing
Trump
we
bucks,
agree
and
on.
now, we all know what to vote for.
Yeah.
Doesn't Ben have a red hat now on his Twitter bio? Ever since he got those Trump bucks, he's changed.
Yeah.
So, he's turned over a new leaf, really.
The red leaf.
Well, you know what they say.
Canadian?
Better red than dead.
He's become a Canadian citizen?
Oh yeah, he moved
Yeah.
from Boston. That's
It's
where
a
I think that's where
Canada.
PCP HQ is going to be. Is Canada.
Yeah. Imagine.
I mean, isn't it like really cold up there, so they'll be inside all the time working?
Working
That's what
on
they should
our
be
Yeah,
doing.
enjoyment.
working. That's it.
I'd like to complain about something. To get back to the podcast.
yeah,
um,
please. God bless.
I don't
Please
know what
don't.
Ben Saint does all day. I know he plays Animal Crossing, and I heard he makes gummies. I don't know when he makes comics. I feel like that's a whole
Yeah.
damn thing.
I
Ben
kind of
makes
want.
comics.
I've heard
Never
rumors
seen
that he
him.
has, but I've never seen them.
It does seem like
5
he.
minutes every day just before he goes to bed, and then he says no, and he stops and he goes to bed. That's when he makes
No.
comics.
Okay.
Well, at least he's trying.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I can tell, he's done his all of his work, and then he just finds ways to outsource and offload that work on other people. So like, he's not producing anything.
That sounds like
It's,
capitalism right
I'm,
there.
I'm really waiting on these guys to be done. It's I can't do anything. My hands are tied.
Dude, that's peak capitalism, though. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh my
I-
god, he's the landlord of comics.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did find out this episode who was holding my Kickstarter rewards hostage for the Vapors 2.
Yeah, and you're gonna kill
Yeah.
him.
I
Munchie.
mean, we have a list. We have a list of people who aren't done.
But guys, Munchie
Start
doesn't
checking
believe in
names off that
releasing
list.
stuff anymore.
Oh yeah, that's true. Munchie. If Munchie was here, he would say, as Munchie's close friend, I can say, if Munchie was here, he would probably say that he has no obligation to finish the comic, even though people paid money for it.
What is
Yeah,
that
of
for?
course not. Just like he doesn't have any obligation to put out the lecture.
Yeah, even though people paid money for it.
I mean, I'm fine with waiting, but it better be good. It better not
Yeah,
be
I
shit.
think it seems like it's going to be really good. What the members have said so far seems to be pretty.
If it's anything like the Parkour 91 dude intro, oh yeah, I'll be very pleased.
I think that was in like the comments section of it or something, but somebody said that was like the origin story for Munchie.
Yeah,
Was the
it must be.
What an origin story.
PCP
Amazing.
Origins Munchie.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a great comic series. PCP Origins.
Ben, get on it. Oh wait.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
we'll
Oh,
never
yeah.
get it if Ben gets on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He'll do the first few pages, he'll be really hype, and then like towards the end, he'll like make pins and make gummies and like join a communist revolution, and it'll never get finished because he started and he was excited, but then he told people that he was doing things and he got validation, so he stopped because that's all he wanted.
That really is the true death of art, is validation. Never validate people, guys. Never.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all suck. Like,
Push them down.
Yeah, it
Kick
looks
'em in
like
the dirt.
Naruto to me. Gay
And
and
gay.
Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto and gay.
isn't that just Boruto?
Amazing.
Oh, the hot takes.
Ooh.
I can't wait for the
Was that
trequel
hot take?
Naruto.
I thought that was a normal
No.
take.
Do
The
people
only
have-
good thing about Boruto is Sasuke's daughter. That's the only
Oh.
good thing about that show.
What's so good about salad?
Have you read dojins?
I don't read
gonna
them.
start to.
I just look at them.
Just look at the nice pictures.
Yeah, for about 5 seconds, then I'm done.
That's what
Wow,
they're there for.
that's an impressive time.
Yeah.
Thanks.
He's been
I'm
mastering
trying to
it for
speed
years.
run
Yeah.
over here.
He's got to get action, yeah? He's got shit to do.
I can
I
respect
got really
that.
inspired by that
Are
one
there- are
song,
there any,
DJ and
like-
Jess.
Any like wall hacks or glitches for the speedrun?
It's really just it's a button masher. It's a button masher kind of game, if you know what I mean.
If you're already jacking off when you load up the porn, you can skip a few frames in the
That's
beginning.
you gotta pre-start
Jesus
beforehand.
Christ.
Yeah.
I'm going a glitchless
Back to the
run.
podcast, guys.
Oh yeah.
What do you think of the mushrooms?
Oh
I
yeah.
tried a
Oh, yes.
handless run before, and
The
it didn't
namesake.
go well.
Oh no.
The
Anyways, back to mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mushroom hunting. I mean, it is kind of a cool hobby, but
No,
don't-
it's pretty stupid. That's fucking retarded.
Whoa.
We're gonna go out
Why
to
are
the
you
forest
such a
and collect
strong
mushrooms.
belief here?
It's like
What the hell?
It's like all that homesteading stuff adjacent, where people are like, "Let's go do things the old-fashioned way. Let's look and forage for mushrooms because it makes
see-
me feel accomplished."
Mushrooms is a gateway drug. The next thing you know, Michelle's gonna be ordering fucking crystals and sea salts and shit, incense online. It's a
here's-
gateway.
No. Mushrooms don't lead to that. Next thing you know, she's gonna be getting a plot of land out in the woods, and she's gonna be saying, "Mate, look, let's cut down some trees and make a log cabin." Then, like, instead of like doing whatever she's doing, she's gonna make like a vlog series about her making her log cabin and eating bear and like making maple syrup. I've seen this.
This sounds
happen to
successful.
people.
That sounds pretty basic.
This sounds like
I
this gets
kind of enjoy
views.
that stuff. I know some homesteaders and people who do a lot of that stuff, and it's like it's fun if you do it for yourself, but it's completely uninteresting to watch other people do it.
I disagree because I watch like 5 different homesteading channels.
I disagree, because me.
Oh, so,
I
I
disagree because that's what I'm into. Don't kink shame me.
It's a kink. Hold on.
I have very wholesome kinks such as
Jeez.
trad wifing and homesteading. Get fucked.
Yo, hold up, guys. I gotta go build a cabin real quick.
Yeah.
what's your favorite brand of homesteading? Do you like to make your own yogurt and shit, or like what's the
Bread.
bread? Bread. Okay,
bread.
I know some
Yeah.
bread homesteaders. They're definitely.
Doesn't sound very keto.
It expressly not so.
Homesteading isn't keto.
What do you mean? It
Oh,
could
also
be.
butter. It could be. That's a lot of work. Butter, milk. I like fresh milk that's not
Milk
pasteurized.
gives you gas and poopies.
Goat's milk. That's where it's at.
Fuck yes, 100%. This is what happens when you live in the country. All you can do is homestead. That's it.
Do kangaroos produce milk?
No,
If you
they
pull hard
don't. They
enough.
produce okay meat if you like marinate it. It's pretty good on a barbecue. Kangaroo tail's alright. Haven't had it for a while though.
Crikey.
Crikey, mate.
Oh no.
You ever seen that video of that dude speeding down a road and a kangaroo jumps in front of him and gets fucking mystified?
Mystified?
Elazar, put that in the link. Put that in the show notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do know you're gonna have to find that, right?
Oh no, I'll find it. Give me a second.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
but-
Continue talking about mushrooms or
Yeah, I
whatever.
have it
the fuck.
downloaded on my computer.
Yes, mushrooms.
Yeah, mushrooms. I think it's
There you
cool.
go, guys.
I mean, yeah, the
that
odds
kinda
that this
stuff.
is like as a hobby lasts for them any longer than like a week is kind of slim. It
Are
just
you
seems
trying
like-
to say
Mushell
something?
is pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Mushell is pretty funny.
Yes.
Good to know.
Agree. Is anyone gonna
Yeah, that's
disagree
fine.
here?
Wait, what
You
the
know
fuck
what?
did I
I've
just
changed
say?
my mind. It's fucking retarded.
No, it's stupid.
Oh my god.
That
Yeah, you see that?
kangaroo, though.
You see
Can
that
we-
kangaroo get fucking exploded?
Can we
Oh my
put
Yeah,
that on
that's
YouTube?
that's life. That is.
Yeah,
that-
hold
that's
up, I don't
everyday
think we
life
can
in
show
Outback
this.
Australia. Kamikaze kangaroos, my dudes. My dudes. That's literally what we call them. You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, no, I don't
Kangaroo
think
got-
we can link that.
Kangaroo got fucked.
Holy shit!
That was a kangaroo.
Yeah, it was.
Turns into
It
red
was a
mist.
kangaroo.
Yeah, no, that's it's essentially like a cheese grater for a kangaroo. There's no way that that kangaroo existed.
I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure he's living a happy life somewhere in Australia right now.
I mean, they are damn tough. Have you ever seen like the
That
abs
one
of a
didn't look tough.
kangaroo?
That one looked like it was a balloon.
He just teleported away. That's his
It
teleportation.
literally popped like a grape.
Oh no!
He was lagging, so he's just back further
bad
back.
internet.
Yeah.
Would make sense. It is
fine,
Australia.
it's
Bad
fine,
internet
guys.
connection.
Yeah, the net code in Australia really sucks.
You know who does put out good comics?
Who?
Who?
Oh,
Good,
yeah.
Ooh, talking
love
about
good
comics.
I am very impressed with Gibbs' art in that. Because before, Gibbs been, kind of a half in the bag art boy. No, this is really good shit what he's drawing. Like, legitimately good shit. It's clean. It's interesting to look at. It's nice, dynamic. It's really good shit.
Yeah, sells well. I think the families will love it. I think we can package
Yeah.
this up.
What about the
And,
pee pee poo poo comic though, with the vomit? Would you
That
guys
was-
think
that-
That was fucking amazing.
Oh, that was something. That was something.
Absolutely
alright.
astounding. It just goes to show you that technical skill means nothing in art.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's
It
technically
really
good.
reminded
Yeah.
me of like how good it feels to like simultaneously piss and shit. If you guys ever
But
like, do
vomiting
that?
is like the worst though.
Oh, but you just empty yourself out after that. It's like a cleanse.
All right, boys. Serious question, and girl. When you take a shit, do you always pee? Because I do.
Do I always?
If I have to, I mean, if I have pee inside me, if I'm like like carrying some around, I will let it loose.
No, see that's the thing. Even if I don't have to pee, if I'm pooping, there's pee coming.
This is getting
Is
weird.
it kind of like how I hear like how girls just sometimes get excited and wet themselves even if they don't really have to pee, like they just kind of like let it out. Is this
C-Toll, can you confirm or deny
Confirm.
this? Yeah, just confirm it actually.
Can I just confirm? Actually.
Yeah, I'm not looking for
Yeah,
it.
no, it's pretty easy to pee as a girl and to get like pee in places pee should not be. That's what happens when it's not like on a tube that you can like
Aim.
move about. Yeah.
So men are superior. All right, next topic, boys.
Oh my god.
I mean no, because we have titties and men don't have titties.
Hey,
so titties
men
are
have titties.
inferior.
Hey, I got titties
And
right
yet
now.
they are still inferior. But you trying to can all of you tell me honestly that you think men titties are just as good as women
okay.
titties?
Yes,
So,
I'm
so
sorry.
the best
It is
the
2020.
best man titties are better than the worst girl titties, but that's there's a little overlap between the best man titties and the worst. But the ceiling for women's breasts is unparalleled. You can't
Ah.
get it.
What are the best titties for women? Do you think?
Small.
Oh.
Yeah,
There's no exceptions.
I don't think that's true. I think there's definitely
well, you're wrong.
It
That's
depends
fine.
on it depends on the shape, really.
Yeah. Are they
Shape is
even?
important.
Are
No, I'm
they-
accepting of
yeah.
all.
Shape is more important than size.
Pepperonis. You
Wait,
know?
what if he has big
mm,
pepperoni nips?
They're
Yeah, it's
equally
all good.
important.
I
Goes
don't
well
think
on
that's
pizza.
true. I don't think all women are valid. If you're gonna objectify women seriously, you have to have standards.
I don't think you're a real human being until you're in my phone book, as the great Bill Hicks once said.
You have a phone book?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was
Wait,
Yeah, when it was
yeah,
a
hold
joke.
on.
Yeah,
It's
I
2020.
I've
What's
kind
going
of
on?
None of us
I
are
kind
real.
of want to get like a Rolodex and just keep it on my desk with a bunch of numbers.
I
I don't
just
think
want
the
a
Zoomers
Rolex.
in our audience are gonna know what the fuck you're talking about.
That is a really fucking old thing.
Lamal, what's a blockbuster?
You have to get a Rolodex and fill it with Discord names.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god. Isn't that what? Wait, why would you
I
even
never
do
add
that?
anyone on Discord. I just like message them out of.
You added
Carrier pigeon.
I also want to get like a fax machine just so I can have a fax number on my business card.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just
But
put a
why,
fax
though?
number on your business card. No one will question it.
Yeah, no one will
I
use
mean,
it.
it's not like anyone's going to actually fax me anything. So.
No, and even if they do, what are they gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some poor fucking
Talking
soul.
about messaging people online, possibly for business. What about that epal stuff they talked about in the podcast?
Oh yeah.
So-
What podcast are you talking
And
about?
why didn't
What
we
is-
hire
what
Asian
is it?
Andy? What's up with that? I thought
yeah.
He's going to be the featured guest on the next episode.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
we
okay.
couldn't get him. His
We
schedule
need to
was
establish the
all
main
covered.
cast first.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. It would have been confusing if he joined.
That email site, I don't know if you guys know, it used to be called egirl.gg, and they recently changed it like a month ago. I was in that Discord that they have, like near the beginning. It's fucking shitstorm. It was a wasteland. We're talking like early internet shit. Like there was fucking people were shitting that place up. It was a fucking glorious hellscape, fucking crypto clusterfuck. It was amazing.
Yeah, I
It's
was about to
fucking
say, it
amazing.
sounds like your dream.
Yeah, the
It
site kind of,
is.
even now the site is still kind of like a nightmare. I mean, I'm sure it's like more of an organized mess, but like looking at like like the top, because you can organize by all sorts of categories, and they just have like top women, and it's like the ultimate like simp begging, like or just like offering like, yeah, we can be friends or whatever. Like you're not gonna be friends with any of these fucking these
The
saps.
Discord is a sad place to look in, especially if you just pop in there. Just go to the introductions channel and just read through it. It's just you can't write this shit. You can't write it. It's
Well,
it's
wouldn't you
fucking
say,
amazing.
like, in general, it's just a sad thing to have to hire
I mean,
someone?
yeah,
It is.
We want to ignore the fact that so much of the shit exists in real life, but there are so many places where it's concentrated like this. It's just it's horrendous to observe.
Though, would you guys hire an e-girl to play games with you?
That's C-Tool.
yeah,
that-
yeah, we're paying,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'm getting paid, aren't I?
Yeah.
Internship.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
worry
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
Exposure.
would pay someone to play video games with me if they could get my rank up. Because I'm paying for a service, and that service
that's
is
gay.
Why not
making
just
me
get
look
better
good.
at the game?
Fucking
Yeah, why
power
don't you just
gamer
get
over
Oh
here.
yeah, I could do that. Or
Scrub.
I could be a little shit and pay someone else to get me good. See?
I mean, you might as well just
See?
pay someone to
Get
play on
you
your
good.
account. There's some like you can pay like some Chinese kids to do it
Asian
for you.
Andy.
Yeah,
He's a
Asian
Chinese
Oh
kid.
yeah,
There you go.
hi, Asian Andy. That's
Like what's the motivation? Is it just that like for solo players who want to play with better people, or is it like? Because I imagine some people pay for this and they end up playing with better people afterwards, but they just end up getting creamed, like because they weren't good enough to get there anyway.
Oh, I'm sure they cream at some point during the process.
oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I did.
Well, yeah.
I mean, there is
imagine.
like a practical
okay.
use for the service, but
Yeah.
a feasible one.
Should
Well,
we
some
talk about how
people-
Asian Andy has like 1 million subs and it's like way bigger than the PCP?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
why I need
lying.
to pay him to be on the podcast.
Yeah. Get clicks.
Yeah,
Exposure.
we could instantly skyrocket to greater fame than the Procrastinators.
Though he only
podcast
plays by
making
game. How do we measure that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we could count this as a game, or just say, hey, name your price.
What's the
No-
average
no-
length of a League of Legends? Right, that's what he plays. So, like, what's the average length
Yeah,
of
I mean,
those
League
games?
of Legends can be pretty long, so like it would be shorter than any League of Legends game, and easier for him, I guess. All he has to
Dude, we
do
could
is
just put his
come in
gameplay
here
in the
and say,
background.
like,
Easy.
yeah, I'm just gonna like try my best, or yeah, whatever.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good site. Would pay for it.
Well, just deep in thought
Good
about
flow.
Asian Andy. Good
Yeah,
flow.
I'm kind of like in a trance. With this
Asian Andy, if you
beautiful-
ever see this, you're a
he's kind
god.
of got the Ben Saint hair thing going on.
So he needs to
the-
cut it, is what you're telling me.
Yeah. We'd have to get
just
that
kind of
fixed before he comes on.
dyed flop on the top of his head. Can't tell if like any of that's his original hair color, not the red or the blue, but let me
Anyway,
see.
enough about Asian Andy.
Okay.
Yeah.
More
Yeah,
like
let's not talk about Asians, please.
Yeah. Speaking of
Oh.
agents, Michelle, mushrooms. We're
back to
on that.
Michelle and mushrooms.
Oh,
Let's go.
Perfect segue. Seamless.
They're better than mine, at least.
How do you guys feel about Michelle?
In general,
Yeah.
Michelle can
I don't
sometimes
care.
be funny. She was kind of there was that stream with Digibro, May, and Don Jolly, and fucking Michelle was on the stream, and she just like kept asking them if they shit on their like shower curtain at Digi's house, And it was just like Don Jolly clearly did not find it funny at all, and I was like, this is kind of cringe. not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
Michelle's pretty cringe. You know what? Someone who talks to her sometimes, hate her, awful, bad.
Oh my.
Terrible.
Gonna have a different take. Michelle's based, and May is cringe.
Ooh.
May's cringe
Why
because
can't
she
they both
is
be
way more
cringe?
active online. Michelle's a lot more quieter, therefore more based.
Yeah, I will say Michelle is more based than May for sure.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think May is amazing.
Jeez,
I
that laugh.
hate you cringing and it brings me joy. This is what I feed off of.
No.
Has anyone ever told you you have an insane person's laugh, by the way?
Are you guys watching May May May?
I have not
I'm
been
seeing
keeping
some
up.
of
More like gay. Am I right?
Jelly, no.
Jelly,
Oh,
please.
Yeah, that's why I'm watching her, obviously.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
Oh.
Yes. No, I have not actually started watching May, because...
God, imagine them having kids. I don't want to. Oh,
What?
God.
It'll be great.
Is autism multiplied or additional in that kind of situation? Like, does it like... Would their offsprings be like some sort of new type genius according to the
They'd
Digibro
be the
scale?
most objectivist
Oh
motherfucker
no!
on the planet.
They're just going to be normies. They're gonna look at their parents and be like, ugh,
Disgusting.
no. Yes.
Screw your
Like
subjective
you should.
emotions, Dad. I'm gonna go over here and worship.
Facts don't care about your feelings, Dad.
Oh
Your
my-
subjective
Ben
opinion
Shapiro.
isn't reality.
Oh my god! Where did they go wrong?
They're gonna burst Ben Shapiro. He's gonna go back
Yeah.
in time to be a baby.
Like a child in that household seems like it would be a nightmare financially speaking. Because
Yeah, they
like,
had to buy weed for a whole new person.
well,
How are they gonna afford more weed in the house? They can barely keep
I like
up
how
with
that's
it.
the
Take
primary
this right now.
concern.
for a
The weed.
newborn, secondhand is enough. You can hotbox
Yeah,
them
oh,
and they'll
yeah.
get enough. But
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
like, Digi talks about not paying his taxes and like,
Why would you
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about
oh,
that first
dude.
off?
that's just fucking. Man, I'd be terrified to have a child at that.
Dude, what if they grew up, they got like a normal job, and like Digi's just disappointed that they didn't go on YouTube?
Did he make the call out video for his own son?
How
Goes
could
to
you
work
go
at
into such a
Domino's,
profession?
shade.
Please, they'll make a call out video on him, and they'll be like, yeah, he walks around with no pants on, only in his underwear. and
No,
it's really
only
gross.
pajama pants. That's all he ever
Only
wears.
pajama pants.
I wonder how that'll affect his music. Like some dad rap. Is that I guess
That'd be
no,
funny.
He'd be
I think
like
that'd be pretty
Eminem,
funny.
but now, no.
Yeah,
That is one thing I am looking forward to is the dad arc of Digi.
Oh yeah.
yeah. He'll get an even bigger gut. Like it'll be like
God, he is really letting himself go.
I mean, it's not. It's not
Letting
too
himself
bad.
Guys,
go
are we
like
fat
he ever
shaming
had
right
it
now?
together
I
to
don't
begin
know
with.
if I'm okay with
If you
this,
watch
like,
the
come
May
on,
May
guys.
May video on the Tiger King, you would know that Digi is currently on a diet.
Oh,
May is forcing him
he's
to be on a
working on
diet.
Yeah.
That's good for him.
good
Yeah.
for him. Hey, Digi, good job. You know.
Yeah, good.
But
job.
is he
Yeah.
From me to
exercising
you,
though?
Digi. Good job.
Big doubt on
He's
the exercise.
probably not exercising.
Yeah.
He's just smoking weed.
Just do what Jesse did and just don't eat for a while.
Yeah,
Starvation.
that's what I do. I
Key
only
to
eat
all
once a day.
problems.
The thing is, if you like try to starve yourself, you'll just like have a rebound where you don't retain, or where you retain more fat than you.
Yeah, if you starve yourself and then you'll eat, your body will just turn that all into fat because it's convinced that you'll stop eating. Again,
If you
Yeah.
it doesn't trust you. You give your body.
But I don't know if
trust
this
you.
sounds like science, guys.
just, or if you just starve long enough, you'll just die, and then you'll be really skinny because you'll be a skeleton.
Yeah, a skeleton.
Oh yeah,
Like my avatar.
ultimate skinny.
Yeah, bone boy.
The most attractive body type, objectively speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, the more you look like Tom, the better.
The better.
True.
Hey, speaking of objectivity, Digi said some fucking retarded shit again about objectivity in the podcast that I want to fucking go off on.
Go Jelly.
I'm sick of this meme. I'm sick of this fucking meme, and I don't understand because Nate has tried to fucking combat Digi's retarded take on objectivity. All right, let me set the playing field. When Digi says there's no objectivity, there's no objective good art. Yeah, fair enough. I agree with him there. But he said, and he said this in the past plenty of times, that there is no objectivity. Okay, let's break that down for a fucking second. When you say there is no objectivity, that statement in of itself is an objective statement. You're saying that there is objectively no objective truth that's fucking retarded. That's a contradiction that doesn't work.
I think a better way of saying it, like you're not retarded, like not Digi, is that there is an objective truth, but we are all subjective beings that like only see what we see and perceive it in the way we perceive.
That's fair.
And like we cannot know the full objective truth. We can know some of it, but we interpret it through our subjective lens.
Truth with a
And I
capital
feel
T
like
is hard to
if you
define.
challenge Digi on that, he'd probably agree with you. It's just he's retarded, doesn't know how to explain things sometimes. Just
Yeah, that is,
the most
that's
baffling
literally just the
thing
facts.
about like that part for me was like I'm pretty sure like he's had like Twitter arguments about with people about objectivity before, and I think came to the same conclusion, and it feels like he just started all over again. Like
Well, do Twitter arguments ever really change someone's mind? Like,
He just pulled a Fluttershy and forgot his arc.
Yeah.
Forgot his entire
Yeah, he
arc.
lost all his
Inconsistent
character
character writing.
development.
yeah, it's season 2, but different director, completely.
It does feel like Digi resets sometimes. Just like goes back a few years and just like goes again.
well, just look at he had the levels of autism and then decided that was stupid and gay and made like the new what's it called, neurotyping chart thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Neurotyping chart. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the new Digibro rebuild. This is
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, the way people have been relating the neurotyping chart to autism, as someone who has like a basic knowledge of how autism is like treated in real life, is just like super annoying because you're all retarded and you don't know how it actually works and how it's actually worked with.
It's because Digi said it. Digi said that lateral thinking was like autism, and people are just like,
Like.
okay, Digi.
Well, I think I heard somebody like explain it like this: like all 4 corners, the farthest corners of the neurotyping chart are where autism is most likely to reside.
Oh no.
I thought of it like I thought of it like you take like there's like somebody did like the circle in the middle of the chart that like in the left corners that I imagined it like a kind of like an upward cone, like the
Upward coom.
yeah, upward coom.
Yeah.
Yeah, the higher up you are on the chart, the more likely you are to coom.
Yeah. The more zinc pills you
yes.
take in, the farther
Yeah,
you
more
can-
zinc and folic acid.
Coom lecture soon.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
coom
on that.
lecture.
Please, this is our petition to the PCP.
Please tell me how to coom. I've been
Yeah,
trying for
there's
22
really
years. I
not
don't know how to do
enough
it.
Information there for like a full lecture, like, and because you try like looking up like ways to improve your cum, like you're just gonna get a lot of ads for dick pills, and it's like
Maybe
it's hard
try
to
them.
find any like.
Do you look this up a lot?
I mean, I tried to do some research beforehand, to see if I could really fill out a coom lecture, and I'd have to really work it in with some other stuff. Maybe, make it like a
What
full.
if you throw in a practical display?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a demonstration.
Example.
I have like
Yeah.
a sheet of paper and I document my like cum splurts over like a week
Give
or
us
so.
some graphs. Give us some
Like, you know
graphs.
how you go to a gun range
Yeah,
and
just
fire at a
jerk off
target?
onto the
Paper.
graphs.
It's like on graph paper, but then like I just I color in like the spots or like around it. Oh
Like
man,
like a homicide, you like put the cape around it.
It's like you're trying to find the spread of your shot. But with
Do you have
it's-
lines
that-
with how
that is
high
very
you can
important.
come?
Like how far it's spread out, how far away from you it goes. It's
How thick it is.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
data to analyze.
yeah,
there.
yeah, a lot of variables, a lot of
Fantastic.
independent variables acting. Like, I was looking at some interesting details I found out where if you want to keep your testicles like kind of like open and out in the air, you don't want to keep them like too tight or too warm because that affects the way that your body produces sperm. Because that's like why the testicles are outside of the body, is because it's like it has to be cooler than the rest of your body.
Yeah, and that's why if it gets too cold, they like shrink up.
Yeah.
So it can
Yeah,
get
hold on,
warm
Wait,
Wait,
again.
how do you know that?
Yeah, who told you that?
Yeah.
That's secret knowledge.
The secret knowledge I know because sometimes my partner, who is a
Oh,
boy with a cock,
What?
gets up
Gross.
in the morning.
What
and
the
Crazy.
What are we paying you for?
What do you mean? It's an internship.
The pics of tieflings with mustard and hot dogs. That's what you're paying
Obviously.
for.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Clearly.
The illusion has been ruined. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, the audience, they're now gonna think, worst member.
Listen.
You got rid of all the simps. We were gonna have so many simps.
No. They're gonna simp for you guys.
Oh.
No one simps for a
Ooh.
woman. Not
We have like
online.
a
They all
group
want.
OnlyFans.
Group only fan, but it's
Yeah,
only
we-
the guy members.
Any Jewish girls, right here.
Jelly wants to oppress some.
Always say,
It's his kink.
But also, they can have whole cuck fantasies about me now, where they sit in the closet and watch me and my partner fuck.
Oh, I thought you meant the
Cucks
other way
out there who
around.
are into that.
But okay.
And they can also
Yeah.
imagine that, they think they're big cock good fuck guys, but let's be honest, it's all virgins listening to this. And
Riveting.
And in here.
Yeah.
yeah. Back to autism.
Yeah.
Autism or cooming? Which one are we going to?
Or we could go back to the podcast itself. I don't know.
Oh,
This
yeah.
has kind of gone off the rails.
I don't really remember what point this deviated. Oh yeah, that's probably we were talking about objectivity.
And how it
Yeah.
doesn't
Yes.
exist. Or
And how
does.
retarded Digi's takes are on objectivity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say it right now. Anyone who doesn't believe in objective truth, you're fucking retarded. And you should probably kill yourself.
God. Oh
That's
my
an
god.
absurd-
Jelly,
just saying.
no.
Big right there.
Just saying.
You can't say that. It's bullying.
Oh my
Well,
god.
you should kill yourself as a subjective take. But,
Yeah.
but
No, this is objective.
True.
No, it's objectively true.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I will kill you myself.
guns don't kill people. I kill people.
For a guy who does nothing but talk on the internet about shit, Digi is really shit at communicating still. Really shit at it.
Yeah, even though he hypes himself up, he's like, "Oh, I'm this analyst. I can communicate myself through my words." It still sometimes comes off
He might
really
not be,
unclear.
as lexical as he says he
working
is,
on
or
it.
he
Yeah.
identifies. But he could be all over the place too.
Sexually
'cause-
identifies.
Yeah.
I think the big thing is that his autism, because let's go back to autism,
Oh, yeah.
makes him think that way because he's so much better than he used to be, but he's still pretty shit compared to the average person. Because that's what autism does. It makes communicating
makes
and
you
understand
shit.
social situations
Makes-
harder.
no.
Which is why.
That being
Which
said,
is
I do
why-
like the way he communicates more than most other people who do similar content.
Yeah, I guess his frame of reference is very limited. With, he's comparing to people who are super autistic.
Yeah, I mean, there are autistic people all across that chart. 'Cause autistic people think a bunch of different ways. They just have no fucking clue how to communicate their shit or what you're doing in real life
Interpretive
and
dance.
thinking.
Yeah.
It's also
Yeah,
it's
they-
just
You're
too
not just a person, but
like,
like
wide
to
of a
communicate
thing.
in a more lexical way, or yeah, you can kind of train yourself to be in any part of that chart. I'm sure. if
Like
you
the
really-
good little simp you are.
Yeah, but we're all of us here are new types, right? We're all big brain.
Simping,
big
simping
galaxy
hard for new
brain,
type, yes.
new-
Yeah,
type.
clearly.
We wouldn't be on this podcast if we weren't.
Yeah,
Anyone place themselves on the chart? I didn't.
I get vaguely. I mean, just kind of for my own personal reference, what attributes I guess I don't know. I just
are you on the
use it to-
far left of the thing or the far right? That's what I'm really
Far-
concerned about.
Oh, you can't be in the middle. That's impossible.
Yeah,
no
you can't be.
centrists
Don't be a
allowed.
centrist.
Don't be a bin. Don't be a
Centrists
bin.
don't exist. Hashtag facts.
He's true.
I mean, as a all over political position,
Whoa.
yeah, people are.
I
Probably,
was talking about the chart. We don't have to
on-
talk about
on-
politics.
well, I mean, mentioning
Unless.
Unless.
I mean, it has to be like the
Go ahead and
procrastinators.
plop down
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Minecraft bit.
yeah, it's a dark
we had-
reflection of the PCP. Speaking of politics, they were talking about Vic and Hope, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
They never talked about Hope. They only talked about Victor.
Oh.
That is
Sexist
pretty
much?
funny.
That is
You-
sexism
no,
right there.
it's really funny when you watch Vic and Hope because when Victor talks about the channel, he always talks about, yeah, I'm just trying to think about how I want to take this, where I want it to go. I, and Hope's literally sitting right there. I'm like, dude, is this not a joint venture?
Oh my god.
It's really funny, and it's like I don't understand the dynamic, but
Is it funny or
whatever.
sad?
She's his
I don't
trad
know,
wife.
maybe
That's
so.
what it is. That's
Maybe
all
it's
it
funny
is.
because it's sad.
Ah.
I do like how they're like, yeah, well, if Vic takes off as a YouTuber, we've got him in our pocket, like he has no agency for himself,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he can just run his fucking.
Victor isn't a real person.
It felt
He's
kinda
Digi's
pedo-y, not
brother,
gonna
and
lie.
therefore it's just an extension of Digi.
Well, you did use his big brother, so it's like
Yeah, I know,
understand that.
but it's just
And Vic
Big
does
brother
love the
energy.
PCP. He is real hard for those guys. So
and I'm real hard for him. Oh,
Can we get Vic
whoa.
on this podcast?
I'm sure we could. You know, if we
Just, $25.
He's
He's like a
enough.
D-list member of the PCP.
D-list member. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm sure he'll love to come on now that we call him that.
You won't listen
Prove
to
me
this.
Come on the
wrong,
podcast,
Vic.
you piece
Prove
of shit,
me wrong.
Victor.
he'd be an A-list member.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
Anonymous.
Yeah, he'd make himself look better by comparison by coming on the
Yeah,
show.
compared to us.
Surround
idiots.
himself with lesser people.
Ah.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh,
Wow.
no.
Hey,
Hey,
hold
hey.
on. Hey.
A little
Trust
slow
me,
on the
Jelly,
draw
I know
there.
the feeling.
Just
Oh, I didn't know there was any Jews in here.
you know,
That's
I
what you
thought
meant, right,
about-
Jelly?
I found out something recently. Apparently, I think it's Manhattan. For like, the Jewish religion, Judaism.
Oh, here we
Uh-huh.
go.
We-
Oh, God.
Yeah.
We actually talking about the Jews
We
out
made
here.
it 45
Here we
minutes
go.
without talking
There's
about the
like a
Jews.
thin wire- There's like a thin
Yeah.
wire. It's like it's just like strung up around the perimeter of like Manhattan, or like a large, I think a large portion of it. And it's like just like a wire that's like been blessed, so that the Jews can like freely take their belongings from place to place on Sunday, because it's like there's like this weird like set of rules behind it, and it takes like $100,000 a year to maintain, all just so like the Jewish community in New York can like take their personal belongings outside on Sundays.
Well, you know, you
You
gotta
lost
do what you
me
gotta
a Jew.
do.
I'm sorry. I tuned the fuck out.
Yeah. It's just a weird thing about a wire in Manhattan.
Yeah, I just
basically.
Oh, The Wire? I love that
know
show.
Jelly's fascination
Wire.
with the Jews. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the Jews.
Religion is weird and fucked, and they
And
make
based.
you do weird
Whoa.
and based, yes, and cringe.
It can be
It is.
based.
It is everything at once, because God is everything at once.
I would say
Ah.
the Jewish faith is the most based because, you get to have sex with children. Am I right, guys?
What?
Right?
Isn't that
Epstein?
awful?
Epstein,
just
guys?
snack on
Am I
For
right?
sure, that's
get a
Islam.
snack on like
Good.
little crispy fried foreskins. I assume that's what they do with them. You know, like
Christian religions.
Oh my
all
God.
Yeah.
of them let you fuck kids.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
why they've succeeded over time. That's
Now
why
we've
they're
lost
great.
all the religious people watching this. God,
But we've gained
There was
all
What are you
of
none.
talking
them.
about?
There was
Dude's
none.
right here.
that's not the target
oh, you're right.
audience.
You're right. It never was.
If Dune's still here, he can preach the masses.
Oh,
and
you're
bring-
right.
Bring the flock back.
For the-
God
we're safe.
bless.
Dune bless.
Dune
Yeah.
bless.
Dune, bless this podcast.
Yeah.
So we may bring the
Everyone
lambs
who's
back.
podcast is blessed with I do the sign of the cross, and you can't see it, but I am doing it. I don't know why I did it. You can't see
You know
me.
what you could Dunekun, you could bless us with the inward pass.
Oh, yes, I could.
Ooh.
You have to earn that. You have to be in the top of the pyramid scheme to get the N-word pass.
Ooh. Wait, it's pyramid
But
scheme.
I'm
What are we-
white.
what are we
I'm
selling?
already at the top.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God.
It's like I hand out like individual, like I tear it up and like hand out individual pieces, and like
Like
you
little
can then
coupons.
yeah, and then you can tear that up and give it to other people.
Oh,
It's
so you
like
gotta
a-
like collect the
It's like
scraps.
the body of Christ, except it's the body of Dune. And you just take like little offerings of the N-word pass.
What
Yeah.
if you just give me half an inward pass? I can only say the first half.
Yeah.
No, the second
You
half.
no, you say
Grr.
no hard R, only a soft A.
Oh,
Okay, soft day. Yeah. I'm
Especially
a
on
big
this
fan of soft
podcast.
A's.
Hey guys, remember the procrastinators?
Yeah. I was
No.
gonna try to bring it back, but you guys were
I was
just
talking about-
off the rails
talking
yet again.
Hey
There's
guys,
too much
welcome
bringing
to
it back.
the Jew Crew
Bring it
cast.
down.
No,
Yes.
Jelly, we told you no.
Listen, all of this is relevant to the procrastinators.
yeah.
It's just I said so.
It's like their podcast. See, we're also derailing constantly,
Just go
never
watch
on topic.
Just go watch Fuck Pizza. It's been there from the beginning.
Yeah.
Go to 128. Hey, podcast. Did you guys watch that that CCC City thing that Ben was talking about?
I did not.
Newgrounds?
What's-
I watched one of them. It was some weird fucking tsundere shit where like the girl would do really fucked up things, like have other boys in her class beat up her boyfriend to get his attention. It was fucking weird. It was done really well, but it was also weird and Hispanic, and I
Oh,
couldn't
God.
do it.
Hispanic.
Hispanic.
I like how that's the
Weird.
key feature.
Yeah, weird
Yeah.
and Hispanic.
Not Hispanic.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be redundant there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's okay. I have Beaner in my name. I can say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Dunekun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sounds like science.
I liked how who was it? Towards the end, Nate was talking about his ideal monthly patron of someone who just doesn't really care when the videos come out and just appreciates them when they do. But,
Yeah, relating back to cows and homesteading. Basically that.
Yes!
Cash cows.
Yeah.
Just turn people into cash cows, milk them for
Just
money.
give me money.
Yeah.
Just give me money, Goyim.
They talked about JonTron and like how people they just can't fathom that people like JonTron still. They just think it's like lizard brain, just a familiar face. But then at the end of the episode, are talking about how they want that exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hypocritical is
yeah,
a word
I
I
mean-
would use.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way anyone could like
Give and
watch
take now.
JonTron and just simply not care about like the things that I guess I don't even know what JonTron's done or not done.
I mean,
I've never
I
watched
still watch him.
JonTron in my fucking
I-
life.
Yeah,
Never
I'm not a
honestly.
JonTron viewer, so
He has a parrot, doesn't he? He has like a bird, and it's like bright and colorful. That's what I
think
know
that's,
about
like,
him.
part of his personality or something.
It's not been recently. The bird hasn't been on for like a while.
Although I will
actually.
say, here's a white supremacist, which is pretty based.
Why do you think I still watch?
That rich blacks commit more crime than all the whites. That's a true fact about him.
I
No,
think-
no, wait. Why'd you say about him?
15
Just say
meme.
true fact.
It definitely sounds like he just like got like somebody with like really like stupid opinions got in his head, and he just kind of like
Repeated them.
went with it. Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, without understanding
It must
anything
be
that you're
true.
saying.
He basically found like some like, because a friend of his went onto this political. I'm into politics too. Fuck it, I'm into
Yeah.
everything. But a friend of
no.
his like found some like fake stats that he didn't realize was fake, and JonTron saw those, and he thought, hey, these are like professional looking. That's
Yeah.
probably
13%,
right. I
50%,
believe
right?
it.
Oh no.
Listen.
Oh no.
I will take you and your 1350 and bury you in the ground in New Zealand, where I will cook you and then eat you in like 2 hours time.
Despite being 13% of the PCP, Ben Saint ruins 50% of the episode.
Facts. Facts.
It's
Hey.
true.
yeah.
That's what I was talking
know
about. Like, come on.
You,
Hashtag fuck Ben.
I don't know
Oh
how
my
many of you
God.
guys listen to the cast, but man, that was like just a super long argument about opening up the government essentially.
Oh,
And
fuck, I didn't get there. Don't spoil it for me. I'm ready for it.
How well I'll say this. Ben had this fucking awful take that says he basically said like there is no there is no price too high to pay for keeping the government closed indefinitely. Like, surely no one suffers like from keeping the government
Maybe if you get
closed.
paid online to make comics, I would imagine you wouldn't have to worry about that. Yeah.
Yeah. When you
Listen,
don't
Ben, check your fucking privilege. You
Oh
white
my
male.
god.
I don't understand why we're trying to contain the virus. It's just killing the boomers, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
like
Ben
you're
Saint just
still
keeps
gonna have
spreading.
people saying like from now on whenever I hear anyone say like okay boomer, I'm just gonna like burst out in a fit of rage. Like, you had this, they gave it to you, like this was your out, and you let them lock us up instead.
I mean, there are the immunocommunized. Yes, communized. The
Communist, yeah.
immunocommunized. Yes, the
Yeah.
immunocommunists that are hoarding all the good genes.
Oh
Wow.
shit.
Hmm.
Well, if they
The
were
immunocommunist-
communists, they'd like spread the genes around, wouldn't they? You know,
Oh, it's
like,
true. They want to redistribute
Ah.
Like
the
Sisterhood of the
genes.
Traveling Pants. Yeah, I know.
Then why wouldn't you want to redistribute the fucking virus? Come on, Ben.
I mean, it's hard
Inconsistent.
to- it was a bad conversation on it because it's like it's hard to say because it's not like you shouldn't say that like it's definitively like a good thing to open up the government because there are pros and cons to it. Like, it's not an easy conversation to have. That's why like it's such a complicated time. But like, man, both the brothers were just not really getting across to each other and just kind of like saying bad takes at each other. I don't know. It
Oh
was-
yeah, Ben in his like Patreon podcast was just like, Nate, maybe he's too far gone. But here's the hard facts about Ben. the hard facts about Ben. He can't talk politics for shit. He's
No,
bad
he
at
can't.
arguing politics. This is a fact.
Science.
He's not good at it.
Like,
I'm
he's
sorry,
really-
Ben.
I don't know. He just really wants to, like, I don't know. He just doesn't seem very willing to, like, open up his mind to, like, other viewpoints. Like, he's like, no, of course, naturally, this person has to be wrong. I just have to figure out a way.
He's arguing from
Well,
emotion,
I
which
think
is why
he's
he's
found.
fucking up from the
Well,
beginning.
no, let's not play it off too like badly towards him, because there is reasons to what he why he believes what he believes.
Yeah, dumb reasons.
yeah.
Well, no, not entirely. To say dumb reasons entirely just throws everything out. I think because there are well, this is like the type of stuff I study because political scientist. Well, trying to be at least. And
That's
so
why you're a lefty.
no.
You're in higher education, studying political science. Clearly, must be left, can't be right. Facts,
Yeah,
right?
well,
Right-wing
it's not-
people
that is
only
science.
do
He's studying in
trends.
college. He's probably got a bunch of lefty professors filling his head with ideas.
Yeah. I've been radicalized.
Embarrassing.
No, I was just gonna say that with the left, like kind of ideology, like communism and things like that, there is logic behind it that you wouldn't expect to be the reasonings why, right? That are more complicated than what is typically shown to you through like popular media and through like YouTubers and like news articles and stuff like this, where they just simplify everything. So I'm not saying
Yeah.
Ben's like 100% wrong with what he believes. I just think he hasn't read the opposite of what he's read.
Don't worry, I'll
right?
say
Yeah.
it for you. He's 100%
Like, he
wrong
hasn't.
there.
Yeah.
He's only read things that agrees with him, right?
Yeah.
And so
The
he needs to
thing is,
read
like,
more.
Yeah, like I don't
He
like.
does, and
agree
it's
with
also,
everything
like-
he says, but it's
He's also convinced, like, because he's like super deep in his like echo chamber, right? He doesn't know how to counter any of the points, but I don't even know if he can articulate why he feels the way he feels. He just feels it real strong like, and he's gotta express that to the world, but he does it not good. He do it
He
bad.
do it bad.
My feelings, they can't be wrong. My feelings.
yeah.
These facts have made me feel a certain way. I must express my feelings and not the facts because I am dumb comic boy who doesn't talk politics.
Yeah, like and he was when he was talking about the virus as well. Like a lot of his stance, he straight up said like, I'm terrified of getting the virus. Which I mean, he'd probably be pretty
He
fine.
should be
if-
scared of the flu. The flu is more likely to kill him.
I'm
Well,
more
no,
likely to kill him.
the corona does have a higher percentage chance to kill you. It's just you're less likely to get the corona first off because the flu is still more widespread. And
Yeah.
overall, it does kill more people. So because it
It's
is
hitting
more
people with like
infectious.
pre-existing conditions and that. The thing is there's a plan in place to like, at least here in Australia, to slowly reopen the government and bring back services now that the initial influx has like slowed down. Because we're not stupid, you can't just do that slowly.
No, just open
It's
right
a
away.
thing.
Bam, slam, done. Problem solved.
Then second wave Rona comes and
What?
all the boomers die and finally we get our utopia.
Yeah, exactly. Why is Australia fucking it up?
Because we stopped the virus from
SMH.
coming in the first place. We stumped it in its tracks. Like 70 odd people have it here.
Oh wow, that's pretty great. I'm
Yeah.
Wish I was Australian now.
But that's like half the population of Australia, though.
Oh, you're right. Maybe the Aboriginals.
Yes. No,
Yeah.
fuck, he's figured it out. He's figured it out that like Australia is like 200 people pretending to be an entire country,
Oh
trying
my
to keep everyone
God.
away.
Isn't half the country just like desert and nobody
It's
lives
the-
there?
Yes. More than half the country is just like desert, actually.
it's like the creamy center, right? Like just most of like this.
Don't the emus run most of the country?
No, they don't run most of the country, but they could if they wanted to, and they hold
Yeah.
that threat
They've
over
won a
our
war.
heads every single day. Australians live in fear of the emus, but they are our betters.
As they
Is
should.
Australia where the cassowaries are? Is that
The weak should
The
fear the strong.
cassowaries? Yes.
Yeah,
We
okay.
do have cassowaries, and they will also kill you, but there are less of them, so they're less scary than the emus.
But are
Okay,
they just as
Cassowaries
dangerous?
always seem more like terrifying because they're like dinosaurs, basically.
They are literal dinosaurs.
Are you telling me
But-
Australia is just Jurassic Park? Is that what you're telling me right now?
Yes, do not come here, you will die.
What do you mean Jurassic Park
They
was like
really-
sick? I want to go.
It was, yeah, but you weren't raised here. You weren't raised here. You haven't lived among the dinosaurs, and so they will see you as a prey animal, and they will eat you and consume your flesh.
Same with drop bears.
Oh yeah. Don't get started on drop bears, mate. That's how we lose most of our tourists.
Like,
we have to cover that up.
I
Keep
love
people in.
Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, do you get some Outback
I'm
steak?
going to kill you. I'm going to put a drop bear in your house.
I love bloomin'
my
onions.
Shrimp
Outback's
calamari.
like one of those places that like consistently will fuck up your food. Like they'll always undercook your steak, or like it's like how like Steak and Shake has a habit
What do you
of
mean?
never.
You can never undercook a steak. Hold up. What do you eat it at, buddy? Huh?
What?
How do you eat your steak, huh? Well done, I
If you
bet.
eat it below
I mean,
medium,
I like
you're a fucking
like
animal.
less than like what I order it, like or like they'll just like char the outside and the inside will be cold. Like it has to at least be
As it
warm,
should
you
be.
know.
No. Raw.
I like my meat to still be like just ripped off the animal, like the 90
Yeah.
degrees or like.
Why didn't you just rip it off the animal then?
Yeah,
Goddamn.
just do it yourself.
Why didn't you just butcher the cow and cut your steaks right then and then just
Yeah.
eat them like the animal you are?
Yeah, well, once I get my full like ranch homestead
That
up and
definitely
running,
sounds
good.
I will.
yeah.
Yeah,
The dream.
I'll,
Get some
The
mushrooms.
dream.
yeah, I'll have a plug for some morels and a plug for some psychedelic mushrooms.
Yeah.
Go out hunting for them.
Yeah.
Honestly, that hobby of that theirs, going back to the podcast, like the mushroom hunting, I feel like that could end up badly. I don't
Really?
know.
I mean,
Just going out in the forest.
yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like you're supposed to like figure out like beforehand which mushrooms are good. Like, it's
No, I mean like people.
Yeah,
oh,
natural selection.
Yeah. I'm not talking about like the mushrooms. I'm pretty sure they won't eat any poisonous mushrooms. I'm more concerned like, because people sometimes go they disappear when they're
Well-
jogging or something out in the forest.
I mean, yeah, if they're in southern Ohio, like who knows?
Who knows?
All you
what
gotta worry
happens in
about
the
is if you start
forest.
hearing banjo music, you run.
Oh no.
I don't think it's quite like Cajun territory. It's not quite like the swamps of
If
Louisiana.
you hear someone yell out, make you squeal like a pig, you better fucking run.
Or at least walk at a brisk pace.
Yeah, brisk pace. Unless you want to squeal like a pig.
I mean,
Yeah.
we got one.
Oh my god, that actually did sound like a pig.
That's because it is.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Come here, little piggy.
That's the sixth member of the cast.
A pig.
Yeah, Fredo's pig.
It's
Play
a
Minecraft.
it's a mascot.
Yeah.
It's our mascot.
To represent the decadence that we're like involving ourselves in, how we're like just eating whatever the fuck the PCP shits out. And
Yeah, we are.
it
We're fucking pay pigs. That's what we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
What
But
happened?
yeah.
We're the model patrons.
Yeah, we are in the. Oh, we did pay a lot of money because we're in the Vatican for Paradise.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. What color are you?
Me.
What color are you?
Whoa. I think he's brown.
Oh no, I gotta leave.
I
No,
gotta get
Jelly,
out of here.
a resident Nazi. We can't have you going.
Yeah.
Oh
We
yeah,
need-
you're right. I'm sorry.
need to represent all
Someone's
ideals.
gotta hold that flag high.
Yeah.
I
Hold
think
that salute.
yeah. Jelly and I are both blue, and then I think the rest of you guys are the reds. You guys
Disgusting.
paid a little more than us.
Waste. Fucking waste of money. The $100 tier was the best value. Nate was only saying the $200 tier was the best value to get you to pay more money, and you fell for it.
Get out of here.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you on a poster? I don't think so.
You want a bigger poster? That's retarded.
No, I'm on it though.
Yeah, we're on the
Yeah, that's
poster.
what we wanted. We want to be on the poster.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look at my ugly mug.
So you can feel
Yeah.
like you have friends.
Though it is just my
No, so
Discord
we-
avatar, so.
So we can laugh at you who bought a poster with us on it.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Damn, you got me.
Every morning you're gonna wake up and see Dunekun
I can just
staring
draw
at
myself on the poster.
Yeah. I'm staring at you.
Just
You jack
like
off.
marker in,
Yeah, it's a
I'm
little
part of
shitty little OC.
tear going down your side of your face. I'm part of the PCP.
This is the real reason we started this podcast, so these poor, pathetic blues could
Yeah.
feel like they're part of something.
Disgusting blues. I don't know
Real
if I
race
should
war
pity
happening.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
This is
about
the
to
real
get
race
brutal.
Hey, let's shit on the PCP for the shitty way that they handled the fucking the fucking the chat and fucking, oh yeah, we got all these ideas, you're gonna vote on curriculum. Yeah, none of that shit happened.
Yeah, there was almost no voting. It kind of, I mean, like even when I think there was technically voting, right? They just did it at like weird times.
Like 2 times.
Yeah, with all kind of like no warning. Like I can't sit around and like watch Discord all day waiting for something I don't know is gonna pop.
You don't
up,
have to
like-
watch it every day. Literally
Well,
nothing gets posted. Like PTA
Yeah,
Cabal,
well,
the
not like
last
anymore,
post
I
in
meant,
that
like,
is
during,
from a
like,
month
RadCon.
ago.
Yeah.
I mean, even during RadCon, like hardly anybody posted.
I think we
Like-
had one good call, and that was it.
Oh, with like us, yeah, I guess.
Well, I'll just have to hold them accountable for RadCon 5 because we'll all pay even more money next time, right?
I
Yeah.
think if
Just
they're ever
not-
gonna do this shit again with like the
This
PTA,
should
they
not
need to
promise.
think it through.
Yeah, don't
They need to
promise any of
think
that
it
shit.
through.
Just make
Don't-
content and put the content out. It's that simple.
Or
guys.
just get a guy to do your Discord bit
But the
instead of
money.
like instead of
Get Eleazar. Eleazar, get in.
yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Nate's running it and he didn't even know how to set up streaming for people.
Yeah, that was
yeah,
pretty embarrassing, Nate.
Oof.
Pretty fucking embarrassing. Fucking
Yeah.
Mr. Coder doesn't know how to fucking set up streaming.
Yeah,
Okay.
Doesn't
you
know how
would
to
think he
Google
would
something.
know. Of all people,
Disgusting.
SMH.
Just shows how much anime he streams in his Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pathetic. Where's fucking greatest anime ever, or whatever the fuck, best anime ever, Ghost in the Shell, Nate? Huh? Where is it?
He's got to make a best game ever Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah, best game ever. Yeah.
Remake. Anyone play that? I didn't play it. I don't give a fuck about Final Fantasy.
It seems weird, like that he is producing. It seems like he's producing less content now that he's gone like
Full-time.
full-time YouTube.
Well, to be
Yeah.
fair, we
Which
have to
is
keep in
weird.
mind the Brad Garlinghouse bullshit. We should keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But he should have still been
Well, he could've-
producing while that was
yeah, I mean,
happening.
he could have been like making.
But I guess he might have felt
I guess I don't really know. It
disincentivized
seems
or
like
something.
He's busy sometimes.
I
but
don't know.
I have no clue.
I
don't know.
He's a high dollar Twitch streamer now, guys. He's no
Yeah.
longer a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely feels like he's like relying on Twitch for some of the time. Like,
When you have a normal job, you have like a schedule, and it's easy to like keep all your shit together. But when you don't have a normal job, the days blur together.
You just go
and
munching,
that
munching.
is real.
That's how it feels, because I've been working from home for the past 2 months. I don't even know what day it is.
But you would think Mr. Best Guy Ever, Master of Self-Discipline, would somehow come up with a way to stay on track.
I mean,
He hasn't
do
been
Reddit
working
one.
hard
out.
to escape,
He's not a
like-
master of self-discipline. He hasn't been working out. We all know it.
has he really been running every day until he's hot?
I don't think he did
Nope.
it a single time.
Oh
I see
my
I see
God.
those man handles, Nate. You can't hide them.
Oh my God.
The I guess he's not really skinny, super skinny, so you can't call it like skinny fat, but you know that definitely
Just fat.
like, midsection.
Oh my God.
You know, it happens to everyone, almost everyone that is. But
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast where we call everyone on the PCP fat.
Fat gay. We hate him. Except for Tom, though. Tom is based.
Tom
Oh,
and
yes,
Hippo,
perfect.
best members.
Okay, let's not add a hippo to that. Like, hold up.
Whoa, you don't like Hippo?
Whoa, Hippo's pretty based. I
Hippo
don't
was
know.
great.
Well, he cut his
Hippo's
hair.
great.
He's a little cringe for that, but
I think it looks nice.
yeah. You know what? I changed my stance. Fuck you, Hippo. Piece of
Okay.
shit. Tom's the only
There
guy
we
for it.
go. What did I say?
Sorry, Hippo.
I'm a bad influence.
Tom is what peak performance looks like.
I think Gib is like the only one that was actually active in the fucking RadCon. forum
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah,
You gotta give him
I
props for
actually
that.
enjoyed talking to him.
yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah, see-
brother.
he still chats in the Radcon 4 chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, he just today he did.
Hey, he posted that really funny arm meme.
Yeah. Put that in
Oh.
the show notes.
yeah,
Yeah.
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 You guys are just this guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
You'll see it now, maybe. I don't know. Who's editing
Yeah.
this?
Elazar, go.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ellison, we'll just get there from the editor. Easy.
Yeah.
I'm sure we
You
can
probably
scrounge
do it,
up
right?
some PC pennies for him.
PC pennies.
I
Oh.
have a PC penny.
Yeah, you guys were at the meetup. We got actual
oh,
PC
you guys
pennies.
actually got.
Oh yeah,
What,
I remember
you
the
guys wanna
podcast
talk
you weren't on,
about
Dunekun.
Yes,
Oh, hey, you can
stop.
talk about it now.
Oh yeah, so I guess they just had a podcast, or like
Yeah.
the people went to.
Just some people had a.
Where is it?
It's on YouTube, I think.
It's
but,
in the same place where the Pizza Party podcast is.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. I erased it from my mind. 'Cause I was
If you
so
think it
ashamed.
exists, you're wrong
Yeah.
and insane.
Well, as far as I know, it still doesn't. So
yeah.
How was that
Ignorance is
meetup, by the
bliss.
way? I didn't bother going. I didn't want to drive 6 hours.
it was pretty cool. There were some neat people that showed up. It was good to chat up the dudes. Smoked weed on the beach with Digibro and poured him.
Oh,
some
cringe.
weed.
Yeah, not even with any other members, just Digibro by himself.
I mean, everyone
Suck
was
his
there.
dick.
Whoa.
I wish.
What? Hold up.
No.
Do you want to tell
no.
us?
No. I
I'm
mean,
surprised Digi shared his weed.
yeah, I just took like a hit, but it was I could just enough to say that I smoked weed with him. It's for the privilege.
You know, jack it later, thinking about it.
Yeah.
I got you.
It's an indirect kiss with
Buddy, we always
Digibro.
gotta make this weird.
Oh god, it is. Oh god.
The meetup was kind of like it was.
Well, hold on.
like-
We're just gonna brush over the fact that you indirectly kissed Digibro. Hold on.
Dude,
now.
I'm gonna have to go brush my teeth after this. Something Digibro has never done.
Fuck. No, I wasn't the only person. So there's the Digibro cooties are floating around.
Reido, we have also indirectly kissed.
Ooh shit! Oh man.
Oh wait, there's actually a picture of Reido and us together. Actually.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've got a picture by the Neptune statue.
Yeah,
that
there's
some lady. I don't know if she was like, I don't know what her deal was. She was definitely fishing for money, but
yeah.
just offered to take our picture.
A homeless, maybe.
She's working for some church.
Yeah, who
Big
else?
nose?
It was like Batsling. Who else was in that picture?
Me, Son of Marowak was there.
Yeah.
And the guy who
Riddle
looked like
my
Jeff
ass,
too was
Batman.
there.
Was
Oh, that
Valentis?
must have been awkward.
I think it was too. I can't find the picture, but
Yeah.
Well, then don't.
I'll
Don't
put
it
him
was
on
a
the-
it was a cool time though.
Yeah.
It was dandy.
How do you guys feel about the Radcon 4 content that's not out yet and will never come out?
Like that one guy asked with the question,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
I'm not worried about it.
got cut
Honestly.
off. Well,
It'll come out when it comes out.
As someone who
Yeah.
still has never received his Plebe in the Weed Blu-rays, I'm very worried
my
that some of
God.
this will not come
Yeah,
out.
that's a little.
yeah, didn't
I
they
feel
say
like
they
should-
satisfied all of those? And then hold up, like in the advertational thing done by why am I forgetting fucking Nate? There we go. God damn, how did I forget Nate's name? What is wrong with me today?
Pretty forgettable.
In his Radcon 4 thing, he said he satisfied everything for the Radcon 3. What liar?
That's Radcon 2 is the...
Yeah, sorry.
Is
I'm a
that,
small
are they
baby.
just gonna forget about that?
Yeah, I think it's never gonna, it's
I
never gonna come
assume
out.
they're just not thinking
Never.
about it. I don't know. I'm sure if somebody badgers them enough, like just daily reminders.
I mean, isn't the thing with the Blu-rays that Digi just can't afford to make them
Yeah.
right now?
It is also a meme that I say, but because who the fuck wants a Blu-ray? I don't care. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
But also, give it to me.
Just make it, dude.
Oh yeah.
Bootleg
Just make it yourself.
Radcon to
Give the open source content to like put on what was it shit, I don't know.
I'll start selling Plebe and the Weeb in the fucking parking lots in the trunk of my
oh
car.
my god.
Just bootleg DVDs.
And then you get a
It's
cease and desist order from
It's like
Digibro.
you're in a theater and you're just, like recording on your phone like the plebe and the weeb from the you burn in your own subtitles on the
Yeah.
VHS.
Learn
Why do you have to
Chinese.
burn them in? Hold up. Why would you have to do that? You could just put them in a.
But we're talking
No.
like the true spirit of bootleg bootleg VHS tapes. I guess they're VHS tapes now.
All right, Dune. I'm looking at this picture. I think I found you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you the brown one?
No, I'm hiding behind the statue actually.
Oh,
Yeah, why would
Oh,
you?
shit.
Wait, hold up. Do you think they all look the same? Oh my god.
What do you mean by they? What do you mean? You
That group of people, they all look the same, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're all wearing glasses and shit. What fucking
We're
nerds?
twins.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, Torpedo. Point yourself out. Identify
where
yourself.
did you post it in the
General.
Yeah, because we can tell which one's Dunekun.
In
Oh,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
of the
So I'm
two
the-
chats we have.
I'm the one with the right. I'm right next to Dunekun. Not I'm the one with the sunglasses.
You're not the
and-
cringy one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. That's Son of Marowak. I am. Yeah, I'm the one who has like the Hanton on the backpack and the
You wearing the gloves?
the
Are
black.
you wearing
Yeah, like
the
you're about to
Digibro
kill a
shirt?
man.
Yeah, that's my Digibro shirt.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
yeah. it
Oh
is.
man, I have my Digibro shirt. so-
Oh, sick. You have the same one, or you have a different kind of?
I have one of the limited edition ones, the blue one. that
Oh,
was all-
okay.
Way to
Glitchy.
flex, asshole.
Oh, the
Yeah.
one where he came on it?
Yes, that one. And you know,
Oh.
I jack off sniffing to it every night.
I talked to him a bit at the meetup about the shirts, and he said like that's basically the reason why he's so far behind in everything is the shirts just set him back way too far.
This is why he needs to like have Tom move back in and give
Yeah.
he
Tom
needs like a
money to
manager,
do
like a
manual
content
labor.
manager, like someone who
He
can
does.
do
He-
the legwork.
Honestly, they all need a manager. Like just
Uh,
somebody to help them with marketing because they're so, and also with the like the printing of
Take
the
a
shirts
lesson
and stuff.
from
They're
from
garbage
Jeff,
at that
Jeff
shit.
Thu. Take a lesson from Mother's Basement. Get an SEO.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
a note from Jeff Thu and have your girlfriend post nudes or whatever she does. I don't fucking know the story, but something about simping.
Yeah.
She has an
Why do people
OnlyFans,
call
isn't that it?
People need to call him a simp on. I think.
I feel like he
I'd
gets
love to
shit
watch it.
on. We should get Mother's Basement on this podcast.
Yeah, let's not burn bridges.
Listen, we need to get Mother's Basement and like
iDubbbz.
Monkey Jones.
Yeah.
Oh no.
iDubbbz.
We'll take
Yeah,
anybody.
we
really.
take up
God, Monkey.
I don't want this.
Yeah.
The leftovers.
Let's get
Okay.
all the former non-PCP, no longer PCP members on here.
Yeah.
Mage,
And, like,
Devu.
Okay, Mage
Yeah.
I'm cool with. Poor Mage.
Yeah, Mage is awesome.
Devu
Mage
is
great.
unironically my favorite YouTuber. And I'm
Devu's
sad he doesn't
great.
make videos.
He's a game dev.
Yeah, but he made
Like
YouTube
more like a
videos.
gay dev.
Yeah.
Hey.
Stop making these video games. What? Who even? No one even plays those. Go back to YouTube content.
That's the real art.
Really, it truly is.
Voicemails?
Anyone can do it. Just look at this podcast. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
start
get
opening up the
Let's go to
voicemails.
voicemails.
Yeah,
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 let's
yeah,
go to voicemails.
Yeah, even though we're in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah,
Cut it
you
off.
know, that's something I noticed the past few podcasts. Nate, like 40 minutes into the podcast, well, we're floundering, guys. Voicemails? Voicemails?
He just wants to get to them
it's a
voicemails.
fallback. Anyway, guys, leave us some voicemails at chatterbait.com/procrastinators anonymous. Um, let's.
Should we- I can get a
Yeah, I
speak
don't know.
pipe.
Talking about the
Yeah.
voicemails, though, how did you feel about the voicemails on this episode?
Most of them were left by voicemail god again, right? At
I
least
don't
like
even remember
3
them. That's
were.
how shit they were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, same.
I think that I thought there was like one good one. I'm trying to remember.
They
what
really
they
got
were.
mad about the gun.
the
Buster,
Gunbuster guy?
one. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
that's just like his opinion.
I watch
man.
Gunbuster and Diebuster. They're not fucking. They're not like oh so good. It's just fucking anime, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I like Gunbuster. I think it's just like Diebuster is like about something different than Gunbuster, and you know, you might
It's a
just not.
completely different movie. Honestly, there's. If it wasn't for that final scene, I wouldn't have thought they were a sequel at all. They're not even vaguely
Yeah,
similar.
I think most of the time I'm like, okay, is this just like a spiritual successor, or like what's the, yeah, but I don't know. I mean, they're both fine in their own right. Like I like them, but
I
yeah,
like
I
them.
don't
They're
know.
okay.
Yeah, I would say
I'm not
like
gonna bust my nut over them.
Oh yeah, no.
Unless.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not fucking Sword Art Online, am I right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're into like vor stuff, giant no, you know, is
Oh, speaking of Vor stuff, you guys been watching Glyphner?
Oost.
is it like Gleipnir?
Glyphner or whatever. It basically the one where he turns into like a teddy bear dog and a girl gets inside of him and pilots
The
him like a
fursuit
mech.
one? The
Yeah.
fursuit anime?
Yeah, it's fucking.
Now you
I
have
saw
my
the first
attention.
episode of that and it was retarded.
Watch
so I stopped.
just watch the first like 2 or 3, and then it gets shit after that. It's awful.
I saw
the
some,
first
like,
episode
really
is shit. What are you
sweaty
talking
anime
about?
boy like almost rape a girl or something.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
the
only your
first episode is
subjective
based.
opinion.
I
Okay.
have
Did she
no
like
idea what it's
piss inside the fursuit boy?
I'm sure. Why not? Of course.
Let's hope so.
If it hasn't happened yet, it will soon.
In my dojins.
Yeah.
I'm working on them right
and,
now.
fucking episode 6, they introduce a Lolly character, and she immediately gets inside of him. And I was like, all right, this is based.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of dojins, when's the Radicon 4 dojin? They said they have not started working on it.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty good. I'm excited for my physical copy that'll never get released.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to jerk
When's
off
Stitchy
without it?
gonna finish that fucking light novel?
Oh yeah.
I'm ready
never.
to
It's never gonna
change
come
my
out.
address for all my rewards and shit multiple times.
Yeah. I might move before I actually get mine.
I definitely will move before I get my rewards. So
Yeah, because it won't happen for the next 10 years, right? Yeah.
yeah, but
It'll be Radicon 6, and we
yeah.
might get 1 or 2.
Yeah, it might get the shirt.
That's when the
maybe.
diss track will come out.
Oh shit, you're right. Because it's.
I think Radcon is just like one giant pyramid scheme where they take money from each subsequent Radcon to fund the previous one.
We need to make a PCP diss rap and then make it come out before the Red
Oh
Yelling
my
has.
God.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty good.
We just attack all
Ozark,
the
get on that.
members.
Just make him do all of it.
Even though we made a fan podcast about your podcast, we're going to attack you now.
I mean, that's what half the
That's-
episode
Dude, we
has
just
been.
make that the
We'll start
theme.
fake beef, we'll get all the views. That's,
yeah.
that's a marketing strategy.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
works.
yeah, yeah,
It works
We
for
need to
Logan
like
Paul.
have like actual content to bring
Yeah.
people in for the podcast.
Otherwise, we're what was that word again earlier from the Urban Dictionary? What was the word again?
Derivative.
Derivative.
I've got some content for you. I got an OnlyFans account.
Listen,
Oh, yeah?
I drew that one drawing. That's original content.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, shit, wait,
All
you
we
drew
need.
that?
Yes. What?
Oh, you weren't here
Oh,
for
fuck.
that, Jelly.
No, I was not here for that.
Uh.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. It's a joke. I drew it as a joke, and I love it and I hate it.
Did
I
you
want-
I wish
just
I could
ripped it
draw
off
that
the
well as a
internet?
fucking joke.
I want like a series out of this. Like I said, I need a narrative attached to this art.
What do you mean? It's fine by its own.
Yeah.
Tiefling woman tries to win the hot dog eating contest, gets mustard all over her clothes, has to remove clothes, but
Oh,
still
no.
keeps excessive amount of mustard on her hot dogs. What happens next, viewers? You decide.
She
Are you
eats
gonna
the
make a
hot
full
dog.
Comic about it?
You
That could be like a
continue
recurring
the story,
thing.
dear
The
viewers.
viewers of Miss Mustard Slut.
Her name is Trixie. She turns
Trixie.
tricks.
Yeah, she has a name.
Yeah.
You sexist.
She's not just your hot dog body.
Hey, men can be sluts too.
I never said they could.
Men can be slits too. Do you want the male version of the hot dog picture?
Yeah, can we
Uh,
get the male version of the hot dog?
Yeah.
I
with
can do
jelly
that.
Can we
I
get the
can
trap
do that.
version? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
Sweats.
We can imagine. We can imagine that there's a dick under there. There you go. There's my
yeah,
art
You
contribution.
have to do it like Shadman, where you do like a different, like a futa version of like everything. Like you have the girl and then the dick girl.
Now that
And
sounds
then-
pretty derivative. I don't know if we should do that.
Jelly, you drew this?
Yeah, I drew that.
But why?
Cause it was funny. It was fucking funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Like you're too slow, man.
Gorge.
Gore.
Did you guys see the new? There's like a trailer out for the new animated Scooby Doo movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Looks kind of cringe. Gonna
It
be
does
honest.
look pretty bad. It's no What's New
it
Scooby
probably
Doo.
will.
You have to pay for Netflix.
Imagine.
Is Scooby Doo
Yeah.
outside right now?
Who's fucking
Is
dog?
that him?
Yeah, there's Scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's dog?
Chasing after those Scooby snacks. Who do
Speaking
you
of,
think?
speaking
Oh,
of
it's
fucking
Scooby, you're right.
Scooby Doo. Remember
Yeah,
those voicemails of Fred that riddle my ass Batman?
Oh
was doing?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I guess
I
he
was
stopped that.
talking to him because I was gonna do Shaggy for him, and that was like 3 months ago. And
Oh.
nothing's- he hasn't done a voicemail in a while, so like, all right, I guess
Do you
that's
think
not
he's
happening.
dead?
Maybe.
Unfortunately.
I don't know.
I hope
hope he's
not.
okay.
Yeah,
Hope that
hope-
poor little
hope-
autistic boy's okay.
Hope you're okay out there, riddle my ass, Batman. Wherever you are in this cosmos.
Didn't his last recurring voicemail series get kind of like a rushed end, or was that I don't remember how that ended.
I think they're all rushed.
Yeah, I don't think he's very good at making narratives.
Rushed existence.
They're fast.
no.
I
Rushed
know.
to the end.
Rushed
of
out of the
existence.
womb, rushed to the ER. Oh no.
Rushed to the 6 feet under the ground where he
Oh
belongs.
no. Where he belongs? Oh no.
Yeah.
It's where we all belong.
belonging
You know,
is subjective.
you know what? Speaking of burials, let me go on a burial rant for a second here, because cemeteries are bullshit. Cemeteries are fucking retarded. We shouldn't be burying people. It's a waste of land. It's a waste of money. Funeral homes are a fucking Jewish pyramid scheme. We all know it. It's bullshit.
No.
We should be burning all the bodies or selling all the parts for other people for their enjoyment.
I think that part of China's infrastructure is really something to admire. How, you know, even in the 21st century, they can just burn so many bodies. It's really, really admirable.
Oh, that's
it
why
makes you
Jelly
wonder
wants to
how,
burn bodies.
you know, what the limit is per day. Anyways,
What's the maximum threshold of body burning?
hypothetically speaking, if you had
Depends
to
how big the oven
burn
is.
6 million.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is a
Ooh, this is yikes for
fan
me.
podcast.
Fucking
Already
hell.
getting
All right,
some
guys,
more
cut the
time.
podcast. That's it. We're done. End it on that note. Cut Eleazar.
And
Cut
on
that
the
out.
6
Cut that out.
million.
No.
Look, everyone remember, cremate your bodies, don't bury them. They will come back to life when the zombie apocalypse happens and consume you and your dog that is barking outside right now.
Yeah.
Or you could just exclamation point revive.
Oh, and the
Don't be a
PCP is
stay
like
dead.
gay. That too. Don't
Real,
forget that.
real life isn't fucking rowdy fuckers cop killers. You don't get
Yet.
to choose.
Well,
Not
we don't
yet.
know
You have
that.
to stay
It
dead.
could be. Have
Yeah,
you tried it?
I mean,
Have I
Yeah.
Has anybody who's played RFCK died?
Like died in RFCK or died like
I would assume they die a lot in RFCK.
No, I mean in real life. Like any RFCK member who's in the server has also died. Do we have
I
any
can't
numbers on
prove it.
that?
Um,
No one's ever tried that exclamation point revive.
Did you say hashtag?
I said hashtag.
Hashtag revive.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Put this on Twitter. With
No, it's
hashtag
our hashtag clearly.
Yeah, that's our hashtag. It's an original.
Revive the
hashtag.
PCP. We're trying to make it better
Yeah. The PCP
with harsh
is soulless.
criticisms.
One
we
shitty
are soul.
podcast at a time.
Actually, our PCP is soulless because they just do it for the money. We're doing it out of love.
Yeah,
Doing it for free.
they just want the
Free.
cash cows. They don't want their audience to think,
Yeah.
but we're thinking. We
Yeah.
have
Jannies.
brains.
They do it for free.
Yeah.
Fucking Jan. I hate Jannies.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I can't wait to
A
be
podcast
embarrassed
that
when
we
I
all
realize that
know
like somebody
and-
actually like listened to this and well, I mean, let's be fair, like listen to like 10 minutes of this and
Yeah.
so I'm like, man, what a
Listener, if you've made it this far, holy shit, what are you doing?
Yeah. Fucking
you must
get
have a
alive.
lot of time.
Get a life.
That's how you build a base of people that come back to your content is you insult the shit out of them.
That's what the
right?
Yeah,
PCP
fuck
did.
you, listener. Don't listen to this podcast. Fuck you. Die.
Yeah.
Sick.
Give me money on Fiverr.
Wait, Jelly, you have a Fiverr?
Yeah, I do Shaggy impressions on Fiverr.
You really?
Put it in the description.
Eleazar, link in the description, please. I need money.
Actually, put a link. I'll put in the thing. Where's
Yeah.
this going up?
Actually, provide a link, Jelly, this time, for God's sake.
I really like the Jews, man. They're pretty cool.
Shaggy. Oh wait, no, that's a good thing, Shaggy. Wow, Jelly, I didn't know you turned so quickly on the Jewish question.
No, shit.
Like you know me,
I mean,
man.
Shaggy. Sorry.
Ever since me and the gang split up, it's been Jew.
What does that even
Anyways,
mean? What does that even-
any more than that, you guys have to pay me. So
You're right. Yeah.
Sorry.
That,
Yeah,
I
we
don't know
should
about you
get, we
guys,
should get
but
a
that's the most
special
thing.
guest star, Shaggy, Greg.
Oh yeah,
Shaggy from
special guest
Scooby
next week will be
fucking
Shaggy.
I know where my Trump bucks are going.
It's
Straight to Scooby
I
Doo's
charge
pocket.
$5 per 25 words, so you better fucking
Oh damn.
pony up. Oh, did you guys ever fucking watch Shia LaBeouf live?
Yeah.
The YouTube video or like actually live?
The one where he's a cannibal in the woods chasing some
Yes.
person.
Oh,
Yes.
Somebody paid me to
Oh,
sing
yeah.
that as Shaggy.
What? Where
pretty
can
good.
we? Where can we listen
Can
to
that be the ending song?
I'll link it. I have it saved.
Until we get a better one.
yeah, we need an
Yeah.
archive. The Shaggy
That'll
tape.
be our ending song.
Shaggy
Yeah,
tape.
that
What is
sounds
this? Like
pretty
an ARG now?
Yeah.
The Shaggy tapes.
Why do you not leave voicemails with Shaggy, or have you?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I have. You might. I don't know if they'll play mine for certain reasons, but we'll see.
Oh, talking about
We'll
voicemails.
find
Man, we
out.
should have like We should have you sing like the Procrastinators opening theme as Shaggy.
Oh, that'd be fucking based. I'd do that. Pay me.
Pay me.
Yeah.
And
Still
that's
won't
how
do
much
it for
money
free.
you need.
Well, yeah. Well, once we get like a patronage of like $5, we can.
Let's just do a Kickstarter for.
We already got the Patreon.
Have
To pay
Jelly
$5.
sing the PCT theme as Shaggy.
I'm sure
Yeah.
Jesse would love me to fucking utterly destroy his masterpiece with my singing
His
capabilities.
masterpiece.
Ugh.
See if I can
Glorious.
find this shit. Nope.
Do we have anything else to say on the podcast itself? About the podcast,
I've already.
should say?
I came like an hour ago, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say this one was probably one of the more boring ones. Like, even though it
Yeah.
had like Digi and like a bunch of, because lately they've been kind of stale. Like, not super recently because they got Jesse in there and
Yeah.
Jesse spiced it up.
Yeah.
But before that, it was just like Ben, and it was always Ben and Nate, and it was like, oh great, another Ben and
Yeah.
Nate show.
I like at the beginning of this podcast, Digi did get into something kind of interesting, like just about like the like impetus behind making their content being like more emotional and like, well, I guess how people process that. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, just kind of like just kind of a numb one.
Yeah.
It makes good background noise. It makes good background noise when you draw shitty
Yeah.
art.
Or when you're gaming. Not
Or
that
when
any
you're
of
gaming.
us, plays video
Or when you're
games.
Kuman, I usually listen to
Whoa.
it.
Whoa. I thought that was supposed to be private. I thought I was
Nope.
the only one.
Now you know you're not alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And neither are you, listener. we
Come
know you
along
stroke
with
it.
us. Well, next will be like a podcast commentary track where you can coom along with. Yeah, it'll be like a
Ooh.
as we. Coom
Ooh, should
sort
we
of-
actually do a commentary track? Like,
A
We should do
unironically.
a Coomcast. A Coomcast.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah, we
hold
should-
up.
Coomcast will be like our formless cast. That'll be
This had form?
This had
Well,
nothing.
this has a very like
I tried to give it some form.
skeleton
We
of-
kind of went off the rails.
There was
Yeah.
a slight anti-Semitic backbone that was keeping this whole thing together.
Yeah.
Slight.
You're welcome. Yeah,
I mean,
It's pretty overt.
it's always the Jews that keep it together. They
The
keep
banks,
the secret system,
Yeah.
shadow
large
government in the
business.
world.
Oh,
they do
no.
keep it together, except for Tower 7. That didn't stay together very long.
Jeez.
Thank
Hey,
you,
look at the
Jews.
time.
Yeah, I think it's best we check out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm about
okay.
to head
So,
out.
yeah.
On that
What a
note.
This has
spicy
been
way.
Procrastinators Anonymous.
We-
We all have problems, and you have problems too. Let's talk about them here. There we go.
Yeah.
Talk about,
Amazing.
talk about how much we love the Jewish people. Nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
a
this
core part of
cool-ass
Procrastinators podcast.
It is kind of odd how they don't talk about the Jews. Don't you think that's kind of weird how
my
they don't call them out?
Dude, no.
Interesting.
Not
Weird.
Jelly's
You
rubbing
know,
off on you,
I
dude.
think Ben Saint's last name is Silverstein.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
No, it's
Indonesia.
Oh my god.
okay.
Coincidence.
We're cutting that out. Not
Elazar, cut it out.
No,
Elazar, cut it
that's,
out.
that's it.
I'm not cutting that out.
We're floundering.
Tim
Go to
Kuhn
Wales.
is not cutting it.
No.
He's probably gonna be the one editing this.
Yeah. Okay.
Bastards.
I'll edit the audio here. I'll make sure it's
Oh yeah.
I know plenty of other Polish names to replace it with. I mean, it's my heritage too, so
Yeah.
Just use your.
The only
real
thing you have to
name.
do is cut
Well.
my audio out in this podcast.
Just
I
remove it
thought the only
completely.
thing we need to do for you,
But then,
Jelly,
Jelly, we'd all look like insane people talking about why the Jews aren't that bad.
Exactly.
Oh.
We need to edit Jelly's audio so he's only speaking in a shaggy voice.
No, we edit out every word except for Jew.
Yeah.
Okay, so is this it? Has this been it?
Yeah, I
that's
think
about it,
we
Chief.
should wrap it up.
Okay,
yeah.
let's cut the recording right here.
Okay.
An hour and
okay.
40
Bye.
minutes in.
Goodbye.
I guess so.
Bye.
Bye.
You're walking
Ciao.
in the woods.
Yeah.
There's no one around, and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him. He's following you, about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you.